All right, so warning to you, this next video is going to be very choppy. I'm just going to piece it together. It takes time to do videos. A lot of people just put the videos up to help us, which is what I'm doing. So, but this is going to be very choppy because it was difficult to kind of take time to do this and take the bed apart and just to get the pictures and put them back together. All right, so I built these backs for the backrests for my, you can see here, for my couch bed. And I got to take them off, so all that work, I'm just getting a picture of it. So it was for two, one for this person, one for that make-believe girl. You see there's no back on it. They're going to link that with another clip showing the back. Now let me go down here and see if you can see. So I do go under the bed. There is storage space under the bed, as you can see. All right, but what we want to focus on is, so this is the couch bed. Now here, there's two pieces of wood. Trying to do this. So you see this is a second piece. What you never hear people talk about when they talk about boondocking is the fact that the streets slant. I probably slid off the bed 10 times. So what you want to do is like, what I would do, so I got little pieces of wood. And so what you basically have to do is pick up the bed. Where's the viewpoint? No, that's my hand. There we go, my foot. That's my foot. And just slide that underneath there, like that. All right. Now, if you can notice, my bed is slanted this way, but you're trying to counter because the street is going the other way. Now, here's the thing that makes the argument for the bed in the back. Now, so when you think about putting the bed on the side, if you put a bed on the side, you're gonna have a slant. You're gonna encounter this no matter what. And at first I start going out with the whole bed out, and I didn't know it was slanting because pushed over to the side here, to the side wall. But it wasn't until I went with the half bed that I realized what was going on, because now I'm trying to sleep on this small section here. But here's the thing, if your bed is in the back, it doesn't matter which side the slant is on, because you simply when you go to sleep, you put your head on the upside and your feet on the downside. So I sleep with my bed elevated anyway, so it's no big deal being with my head higher. I want my head higher. So if you put your bed in the back, that solves that problem. If I'm parked somewhere camping out, I'll just open up the back doors and use the back door as my main entrance. So I don't have to climb over anything, and everything is on that side anyway. All right, so here's what I do for the extension. So there's a piece over here, you can see, I'm sorry, over here. So this piece here. So it comes in two pieces. It breaks up right here with a little metal at the bottom, so it's stabilized. So I put that over there, so it goes out to that end, it goes out to that end. So then, as you see, I pulled this over here. So clearly it's not a process I like to do a lot. So once I decide to go out, I make up my mind I'm going to have the bed out, then I'm done. I'm not going to do this while I'm out there. And so now you can see the whole bed. So it sits on top of, it's not really on the slats. The wood sits on here. Where's my foot? On here. So you can see the slats run even to this. So the wood sits on that, and it sits on this. Where's my hand? Okay, there you go. And as you can notice, the slats run even with it. Do this, I block in my door, of course. That means I can't open my door, but I can still get to my refrigerator, so that's cool. All right, let me show you the next step. I'm gonna do this right here. Now here's what this is one reason that once I set it up, I don't mess with it, because I haven't wrapped my bedding yet, because I'm still trying to figure out what's right. So you can see here, this is 3 inches of memory foam. I had this on top at first, and my back was killing me. So then I decided to flip it and put this at the bottom. So I basically use this like a box spring. It's just way too, it's too much give for my back. So it's up to you what's good for you. I know a lot of people do 6 inches. It wouldn't matter, 6 inches, it just gives too much. So I use this as like a spring. Then what I have here, where is it? Okay, here, 1/2 inch of foam pad insulation from, whatever store you go to. And so, the regular foam insulation is a 1/2 inch. Then I have a little workout pad on top of that. So that gives me, it's still, you can see it's still flexible, it gives. And then on top of that, I got 2 of these. I'm gonna go back and get 1 more. So I have, these are 1.25 inch foam. You can get this anywhere, not memory foam, just regular foam. I find that for me, the regular foam is better. Like I said, the memory foam gave too much. So this is right now where I'm at, and you might as well just add a 3rd one. So just imagine this, right? So basically 3, because I'm gonna go back and buy another one. 1.25, so that'd be 3 3/4 of foam is what I'm laying on. And then with this in the middle to give it some firmness, and with this at the bottom to be like a you know, spring. All right, so there you can see, so I got one side in. All right, so now you see what happens when I got the whole bed out. So I'm limited now to this section here. I toy with the idea of actually building an extension right up in here where I'm looking, and build a little extension for more leg room or head room going out this way that you can put in or take, you know, so it won't be permanent. Honestly, since I have a place to keep everything, I just take this section out and I only go down with that section over there. The goal would be obviously to wrap it. Once I think I'm pretty comfortable. I didn't want to wrap it and seal it and then decide that I don't like it, it's not comfortable. Like if I went with my first idea and found out my back was killing me, and I didn't have to break it open and reseal it. So I'm gonna go buy 1 more of these and put it on top, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna be good. Then I'll wrap it, and then what I can use is this against the wall like a, you know, backrest. So when I go out, I can have both pieces with me. One will be a backrest and the other one will be here. And then setting up really would only take me about 5 minutes. Right now, because I got all these individual pieces, it becomes kind of crazy. 1, don't wrap your bed up and seal it up, and 2, you know you got the right configuration. Everybody is different. I know all you ever hear is I got 6 inches of memory foam. Everybody's different. You got a bad back, you don't need to be sinking in, you know, it's like the sunken place. You don't need to be sinking in, you need some back support. So you got to play with it, mix it up. I mean, I got a very expensive mattress in the house, pillow top, and it doesn't sink in like the memory foam. First thing would be, I think you could build it and put a little tub underneath. I seen somebody on a video like that, so I'm not actually, I don't know what I'm saying, I think you can. I actually saw somebody build a van and put a tub under the bed. 2, I will build the bed or the couch so it can be elevated for boondocking on the street, so I don't have to sleep at a slant. Number 3, I've seen on videos people have done this, so this is not something pioneering. I would, instead of doing the slat thing, I would have built it so it either folds out easily or pulls out. Which is, I started to design it that way, so it just pulls out and it's done. But the reason I didn't do it is the slats the wood that people were using for that were the thinner pieces, and I really wanted a little more solid. I don't know why. I wanted something you could jump on. I don't know why. Not like you have room to jump in here. But you literally could flop on this bed. I don't care how much you weigh, and it's going nowhere. A bit overkill. So as you can see, you know, basically if I'm camping out, my whole bed would be set up and then my walkway would be going out the back. So you say, yeah, but you got to jump over the bed to drive. No, I can go out the back door and walk around and get into the front door and drive. But honestly, I don't have a problem. I don't take my shoes out. I don't have a problem climbing over the bed. I think if you're doing a lot of storage, like people putting bikes and stuff like that, I think you don't have a choice but to use the bed in the back. But once I stretch out, I'm pretty good. Even though I'm not a very tall guy, but I stretch out at a 45-degree angle across the bed. Let's see, I sleep corner to corner. Right, so I put my feet in the corner. I don't put my feet going here. I put my feet corner to corner, and that gets me, I think it's, I don't know, it's like 6'2" or something like that. I think my measure 6'4", I think.